James Gunn's secret DC project. Now, this is kind of old news. This was talked about over the weekend, but I figured since, James Gunn is still very much in the DC world with Peacemaker. And yes, I did, in fact, watch that Peacemaker clip that they released today where he meets up with some of those people from the Suicide Squad, Amanda Waller's people. The humor is not good. There was funny moments that Peacemaker had in the Suicide Squad. I'll give it that. I will give it that. But this clip was pretty shitty. I did not like it. I don't know. It just didn't. It's just, one of the reasons why is because I did not like the fucking crew. I didn't like Amanda Waller's crew in the Suicide Squad. Anytime it was back in the office with that crew, I was like, I don't fucking like any of these guys. I really don't. None of this, it's stupid. It's just, that was probably my biggest gripe when it came to the Suicide Squad was that crew in the office. I did not like them at all. I just didn't. There was nothing likable about them. They were cheesy. I just was, ugh. But, yeah, so I saw the clip. I'm not going to play the clip. But, yeah, I'm like, all right, I'll still check it out. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the series is better. But there was this that was shown over the weekend that some people were talking about over the weekend. And because, James Gunn is very active when it comes to social media right here. So when he goes right here, it says Peacemaker series. That's an old thing, buddy. Okay, so no. And then it says, look at the new Instagram post. James Gunn said right here, yes, I'm developing another DC project besides Peacemaker. So he says right here also, are you developing a new DCEU project? James Gunn says yes. Now, what is it? What is it, Jimmy? Huh? Can you please tell us that? What is the new project right there, huh? Can you tell us what the new project is? Of course he's not going to tell us. Is he going to announce it at DC Fandom? A lot of people are kind of linking to maybe he's doing some kind of Harley Quinn project. A lot of people are even saying maybe it's a Gotham City Sirens. And some people do not like that at all because there's some people that have a big-time hate boner for James Gunn, which, okay, you don't like James Gunn, that's fine. But some people, oof, man. And I get it. No, when it comes to those old tweets, those very those interesting tweets that came out like a decade ago. Yeah, sometimes you kind of question it. And I'm not even like, when it comes to actually the guy himself, I'm like, yeah, he seems like he's all right. But I'm not like, oh my God, I would love to talk to him. I would like to talk to him, but I'm not like one of those people like that I'm just like totally like, everything you do is gold, bro. Everything is doing gold. Me, I'm just kind of, the only thing I'm going to be, one of the things that I would ask James Gunn is like, what the fuck happened to your hair? Did COVID scare you that much where you just turned completely white? Like his hair just went, but I was like, well, maybe it's like he just dyed it all like that. I mean, it's not gray, it's white. So I don't know. It's just like he went from like, hey, there's James Gunn, he has dark hair, and everything. And then all of a sudden he just, over the pandemic, he just grew a beard and everything just turned like fucking Kenny Rogers white. Like it was crazy. So I don't know. That's one of the things I would ask him. I'm like, did the pandemic scare you that much? Where it just turned your hair just woo? I don't know. You think he did? I mean, it seems like he would have dyed it, right? Because it just seems like it's a little bit much. I don't know. But anyway, so when it comes to this, some people are wondering what exactly is it? Is it going to be a Bloodsport DC project? Which I want to see more Bloodsport, more Idris Elba. Please. I'm totally for that. But a lot of people are leaning towards the female characters and a Harley Quinn. Is it going to be Gotham City Sirens? I know a lot of people would absolutely hate that, especially since David Ayer was wanting to do a Gotham City Sirens. And I hope it's not a Gotham City Sirens. If anything, I would actually hope it's I would actually be okay if it was a Bloodsport spinoff. I think it'd be all right. But I'm just kind of wondering. It almost seems like it is going to be a Harley Quinn type of project because just the stuff that he was saying about it. And I mean, that's fine too, to be honest, because I thought that action sequence where she just starts fucking up all those guys in the Suicide Squad, I thought that was one of the best scenes of the movie. I thought that was great. And I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if it's probably gonna be something for HBO Max. Who knows? But I'm willing to bet it's gonna be one of those characters that another character spinoff when it comes to the Suicide Squad. And that's what it seems like to me. I don't think it's going to be like anything else. I mean, I know they were wanting to get him like Superman, but it seems like James Gunn wants to do the outlandish characters. He wants to do the outsider characters. He don't want, he got offered. I mean, obviously, like apparently Toby was all, Mr. Emmerich was like, James Gunn Superman, James Gunn Superman. And James Gunn didn't even want to do that. That's what's kind of funny about that. Toby was like totally all about like a James Gunn Superman, but even James Gunn didn't want to do a fucking James Gunn Superman. So that just shows you Toby right there. But so I don't think it's going to be any like main characters. I think it's going to be more outlandish type characters. And then probably just a spinoff from one of the Suicide Squad characters. So yeah, get ready to revise your list, right? So we'll see what happens. I don't know what it is, but yeah, James Gunn still going to be doing projects over with DC. That guy definitely to get fired from the biggest studio in the world, to then get hired by maybe the second biggest studio in the world, and then to get rehired by that big studio, man, that's crazy. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Was that a home run? Yankees just got a home run. Only a solo shot. So, a little pressure right there, Red Sox fans. Anyways, James Gunn. Why does your hair turn so white? Were you scared that you had some things in your... Do you have a dungeon? He might have a dungeon. I don't know. He seems like a little bit of a weirdo, but hey. What can you do?